Hey everyone, this is Ryan Hauser. Oh, let me know if I'm too loud actually. The meter's going up quite a bit. Anyways, I'm just gonna get ready here while people are still coming in. Let me know if you guys can hear me fine and if you can see my screen. And if anybody is new on here for the first time, just put that you're new in here and where you're from. Hey Willie, how's it going, bud? Oh, Willie, I still got to get you your email today, don't I? I've been crazy, crazy busy, but I will get to it. You wanted me to look at your accounts, I believe. Hello, Terry. And I'm actually feeling better today, Stephen. Thanks. Um, hey, Greg. I got Aslick. Fred. Fred, your last name looks new to me. Is this your first time on here? Hello, Stephen. Okay. Hey, Joseph. How you doing? Candy, I can hear you loud and clear and can see the screen fine. Perfect. Can you say 2 to 3 words about PPP and Moneyline before you go into Gladia? What makes you think we're talking about Gladia today, Aslick? Just kidding. Yeah, for sure, bud. Bernard. Hey, Bernard. Hi, Ryan. This is one of the few times I'm able to come online to your webinar when you're not at work. Haha, that's awesome. And we got Akmol. Akmol, I think you're new. Yeah, new in here and can hear and see clearly. Oh, from London. I'm actually headed to London April 26th this month. So again, I was just there, I think, a month or two ago. Uh, New in here. Oh, wait, I already read that one. Everything is great. Hey, hi, Rosalie. Went good last Thursday. Oh, that was the surgery. Yeah, it did. I mean, today's the only day I'm not really feeling eye pain, but I've been trying to take breaks from the computer. I've just been working my eyes a little too hard, way harder than I said to. So names, Akmol. Try to spell it out. Just make sure I'm saying your name right. Akmol or Akmol. Um, yeah, let me know. I just found out from. Oh, now I gotta make sure I say it right. Mahesh, that I've been saying his name wrong for like ever. Finally corrected me. So let me see if he's even on here. Mahesh, if you're on here, yes, of course he is. Yeah. All right. Hey, Lori, how you doing? Second or third, Fred? Okay, cool. Connection for Akmol is a little weak. Yes to both, Andy says. Hey, Darren, how's it going, bud? Okay, cool. Pronouncing it correctly. And hi to George. All right. Well, for the rest of you saying hi, I'm going to stop and just kind of keep going, but hi. All right. So we got a few new ones on here. Oh, hey, Ann. How you doing? Glad your eye surgery went well. Keep using the drops. Dry eyes, not good. Yeah, actually, that's funny. You reminded me. I better do one right now. Now I'm looking at the screen. So I'm just going to go through RU real quick. Just because we have a few people on here that are new. Just kind of go through what's new. And then what I do is these webinars are usually question and answer. And so you ask questions about anything that you need regarding RU or any of the products in RU or online marketing period, and we'll answer them for you and stuff like that. Right now, RU's got a lot of great vibes because everybody in it that is in a couple of the products are making money, and we love it when people are making money. That's why RU was built, is for you guys, so that you guys can make money. So anyways, this is RU. Basically, once you log in, you see this. And the best thing is to do is just watch the very first video that pops up right here. Watch this video. You definitely want to sign up here like this video will tell you to. It's free to sign up. There's nothing in RU that's of no value. And what I mean by that is like the products were carefully selected that are in RU because one of the biggest problems online is you have companies where they try to get you to sell a product for anywhere from 10 to 50%, okay? And you just can't make it, first of all, selling products where you only make up to 50% commission. But second of all, then it gets put into a wallet, and then you have to wait a holding period, and then they go and release the funds to you, but then you've got to withdraw them, and they usually have some processor you're not used to. So then you got to go create an account for them. and then it sits into there, and then you have a hard time withdrawing it. And when you do finally withdraw it, you're another 2 or 3 weeks before you actually get the cash. All right, and that is just tough. I mean, it's just really tough to work with, because when you make those sales, you want to have that option to put that money right back into paid marketing or whatever to ramp up the sales. Second of all, what if the company goes down? You're out your money. You know, you've got money sitting in holding periods plus in wallets, etc. So the companies that are placed into RU, for instance, in the quick start video here, in step 1, in step 3, all of those are, not only are they 100% commissions, they are paid directly to you. There's no middleman in them. All right. And step 2 is, of course, where a lot of people are making a lot of money right now, because, and it's Bitcoin, but it also pays you out daily and to your own wallet. So the products, like I said, are carefully selected into here, but the benefit is you're 100% commission, and yet you don't have to own the company. You don't have to worry about all the support and all the garbage and all the pain in the butt that it comes with owning your own product, but yet you get all the benefits because it's 100%. And of course, it comes right to you. So that's basically it in a nutshell. The other benefits of why RU was created is because so many people market so many different products, and it's why they never make any money online, because you just can't. If you're not making $50,000 minimum online, you shouldn't be marketing more than one link, because you don't know what it takes yet to start making that money. Do you see what I'm saying? So for you to have to go make a capture page or make a sales funnel, well, to go do it for one product's hard enough, but let alone do it for all 7 or 5 that you're marketing. And then your time is getting, because you don't have money to say outsource all your marketing strategies, which is what, when you really start making money, that's what you start doing. So you're trying to divide up your time, plus you have a full-time job, and it just doesn't work. And that's why there's such a huge failure rate. All right. And then what happens when the company goes, one of the 5 or 6 companies that you're spending all your time on go out of business, and now all of those links that are out there in cyber world are dead. They're nothing. Okay. Where with RU, you get to market, what do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5, I think 5 products in here. You use one link only. So for instance, if a product in step 3 went out of business, none of your marketing is messed up. All of your marketing still brings them to RU and codes them to you. All we do is we get rid of that one company, put in a different one here, and then still all of your marketing that's out there, when everybody comes in here, they're already updated. Okay. So what basically happens is, like when you come in here and you want to get into this product, you come down here and you click right here. Let me just delete this real quick. I'm in somebody else's account right now, but you just go and you click right here and you register. All right. And then what you do is you put in your username and save it right here. And once you do that, when you advertise your affiliate links, let me just open this in another tab. You have like sales funnels right here. For instance, here's the webinar invite link that would get people to this webinar, which is the best one that you guys should be using right now. That way I do all this, the educating and so-called selling for you. But anyways, all you do is you market that, and then when they come in under you and they go to sign up here, if you've saved your username in, this will go to your affiliate link. Okay, so that's what's good about RU, is it does all the selling, all the education for you. Now, I don't really sell, but what I do is I'll educate people, and when you educate somebody, their fear goes down, and when their fear is down, that is when they're ready to take action. All right, and that's why I'm telling you guys, like I have a bunch of funnels out here, and you're welcome to use them all. These funnels do come coded to you, and so there'll be emails, that get sent out on your behalf. But the webinar funnel, why is it the best one to be at? Well, because they're able to actually come onto this webinar and or watch a replay and get all of their questions answered. Okay. For instance, if you're new here and you just came in and you joined some accounts and whatever, and then somebody wants to come in under you and they have all these questions, you're not going to be able to answer them. You just don't have the experience, or you haven't made enough money yet to be able to answer them. Well, they can come on this webinar, as you guys are going to see today, and I'm able to answer those questions for them. Okay. And then the benefit is I do RU for free. Still is 100% free to get into RU. So anyways, that's it about the RU. Now I'll just go into just a couple products for right now. First of all, step one, well, the overview video, the very first one is Global Moneyline. Now you guys all should be in Global Moneyline. So to go get in Global Moneyline, log into your Ryan University account and just come down here and click here. Okay, that will open you up into a new tab. It will open you up to here. Then you just come, you just come right here and you join now. Just put in your email address and join. It's free to join, okay? Now, why should you join this? Let me show you real quick. I'm just gonna log into an account. Okay, this is the benefit of being Double Diamond is you get ads in here, but I will show you why you want to be in Global Moneyline. Now, when I say it's free to join, it is free to join. However, should you stay a free member? No, you should at least upgrade to the $20 bronze account, one-time fee of $20. And the reason is everybody that joins this, which is about at a rate about 600 to 700 per day, everybody that joins this after you are then able to message. Okay, so it's basically like free list building. If you're free, if you remain a free member, the only time you get to message or people will get under you is if you refer people in. But if you just pay the one-time $20 fee, like just click here and buy a subscription, it's only a one-time $20 fee, but then everybody that joins after you get to message. So for instance, 137,000 people have joined this after me, and I get to message them. All right. There's also benefits of upgrading and whatnot. But the other thing is once you guys have gotten 2 referrals in, then 100% of that money is to you. You follow me? So basically, get 3 people in and you already got your $20 back. And every person after that comes in, you get 20 bucks. Okay. Now, as you can see, I like it. I'm here number 2. I will get to number 1. And I teach you guys the same strategies that I am using to this. Now, a lot of people that are on this webinar are regulars, and they come onto these webinars every single week, and they're in here in Global Moneyline because it is the cheapest paid quality traffic that you'll get. Now, don't be wrong. I'm not saying there's not garbage traffic in here. There is. There's, it's not all good, but it is very good traffic. I mean, for instance, you can go buy a solo ad for $500. All right. And if it's good traffic, you're going to get like 250 emails. All right. Well, that 500 bucks is gone and you just have 250 emails to work. Well, look, I have 137,000 people I get to work. You see what I'm saying? And if you come in if you upgrade and go to platinum, you actually get to message these people every single month. Okay. Plus you get ads like this. So here's Bob's ad. You'll get ads when you go silver, gold, and platinum. You get 3 separate ads. So it works out really well. You definitely want to get in that. Okay. The next step that we have into RU is step 1. All right. Now I'm just going to open these in new tabs so I don't have to keep waiting for stuff to open. Now step 1 is, in my opinion, our best $1,000 commission product. Okay. Now you can get in step 1 for as little as $250. Like there's 3 packages, a $250 package, a $500 package, and a $1,000 package. Now, what are you buying? You're buying digital training and stuff like that. But the big benefit here is you get 100% commission. So if you come in at the $250 mark and now you go out there and you start marketing your RU affiliate link, somebody comes in and buys here underneath you. Even if they come in at a $1,000 package, you'll still get 250 of it because that's what you're qualified. And then there's 750 will run up. But you get 100% of the commission of what you are in at. The only qualification to get to 100% is you will pass somebody up. Okay, so you have to have 1 pass up. So when you make a sale, you'll have 1 person that will pass up with their commissions. That qualifies you then for 100% commissions for life. All right, so this product is really, really cool. Again, all you do is you click here, you can sign up, you can go in at the 250, the 500, or the 1,000. Now, how you get paid, guys, in both of these products, in step 1 and 2, or I mean 0, basically, the quick start in step 1, is you get to select any which way you want to get paid. You want to get paid by credit card or PayPal or Payza, Solid Trust Pay, Bitcoin, Uphold. it really doesn't matter. You get to select how you want your people to pay you. So yeah, it's pretty cool. There's no way around it. Anyways, you guys can come in here, watch the videos. Then you'll watch this one. This will show you how to correctly save your username right here. That way, when people come in after you, you can, you'll get credit for them when they click on that link to sign up. All right. So, and then I'm just going to quickly go into step 2, and then we'll start working with questions. Step 3, I'm not going to go into. Basically, in step 3, there's 2 more companies that work really similar to Pure Profit Pro, and they're both $1,000 commissions. So guys, you got to understand, if you're all in RU and you get somebody that comes in and goes all in, I mean, you stand to make over $4,000, because in step 2, which is what I'm going to show you now, I mean, the sky's the limit on how much you can make there. But you get basically 100% commissions on all of these other products. All right. So anyways, step 2 is basically works in Bitcoin. Everything else is in USD funds. But step 2 is in Bitcoin. Now, there's a few reasons we added this one to RU. First of all, guys, you double your money in 90 days without doing a damn thing. I mean it. You don't have to refer. You don't have to do anything. You can double your money in 90 days. Now, I've actually designed a strategy with this company that you can actually double your money in 42 days, again, without doing anything. All right, so that's one big, huge plus. The second plus is they do daily payouts. This site is completely, fully automatic, and it pays out daily. The third reason is it's Bitcoin. Now, if you guys don't know about Bitcoin, don't let that scare you. Cryptocurrency is here, and it will never go away. It is the future of currency. I mean, and if you guys, for those of you that doubt that, shame on you. But second of all, think about it. Think about your own money. How many times do you actually go to the bank and turn your money into paper? Okay, you will do your online banking and you will pay your bill online. It stays digital. That company will pay their bills online. It's digital. They will deposit it into their account, and then their account they will deposit into their lease or their expenses or whatever. But even your actual US money is more digital than it is cash. Okay, you'll be surprised if your job pays you direct deposit. See, there it's not never even turning into a paper check. It's just digital to digital to digital to digital to digital, and that's the way the world goes. Cryptocurrency is the same, except for, why is Bitcoin so profitable? Well, because there's only 21 million Bitcoin. So when there's a hold on something, the money is more valuable. If the US government didn't just print money like it was going out of style, the US money would be more valuable. But when the government can just go get in debt as much as they want and just print more paper and get further and further in debt with no hopes of ever coming out of debt, well, you can see why the dollar's where it's at. Well, with Bitcoin, it keeps going up. Okay, it was only couple of years ago, you could get it for I don't know exactly the years, but you could get it for like $1. Well, it's worth like, I don't know, $1,179 something right now. Let me just see here. USD, BTC. So today, one Bitcoin is, oops, let's do it this way. I did it backwards. One Bitcoin is worth $1,186 right now. Let's do it this way, so that way we get the big number. So $1,186 right now. This is said, a lot of people are thinking this is going to $3,000 just in 2017 alone. All right. There's other people that say in the future they expect to see this up to $500,000. Now, if that happens, great. Can it happen? Well, of course it can happen. When you do Bitcoin, you're already doing it to the millionth decimal point. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if it even got to 1 million, then that would just mean that it's able to go to 1 million. You see my point? Because it's a millionth of a decimal point. So you're just going out 8 decimal points, and one would be worth $1. Where right now $1 is worth $11.84. All right. Now, when I was first told about Bitcoin, it was at $400. But it was only a few years ago where Bitcoin was like, it started out at 10 cents. Some guy basically went and paid, I believe it was in Chicago, went and bought a bunch of pizzas with Bitcoin, and that's what gave it its value. And at that time, it was 10 cents a pop. Now you guys can see what kind of money you'd be sitting on right now if you got in at 10 cents a pop. But it's even better than gold, okay? Gold, for instance, the only thing that has to happen for gold's value to come down is for them to find another mountain full of gold. Okay, a massive mountain full of gold, and now the price is going to drop. With Bitcoin, there's only 21 million Bitcoin. Okay, and so that's, you know, that's where you have your predictions, and that's why why Bitcoin keeps going up. Now, don't get me wrong, it fluctuates. You'll see it every week fluctuating up and down. It was at 1260 the other week, and then the other week it was down to 1,000 something, and now it's back up to 1186, and that's what makes it even more fun. Multi-millionaires are being made just off of trading cryptocurrency, because Bitcoin's not the only one. It's just the biggest and the most popular. So anyways, that's what, so we threw that in there for obvious reasons, but where are we now? Let me go back here. Okay, so but with Gladiacoin, Coin, you can literally double your money every 42 days using my strategy without doing a dang thing. Now, you can double your money every day if you want to recruit, because with my strategy and with the binary, what I mean by binary is you get paid on your downline, on your shortest leg. All right. So for instance, I've got people under me that now have a downline leg of 100 on the one side, meaning everybody that they get in, they're getting all this commission from. Plus on top, you get to double your money every day, or every 42 days if you use my strategy. If not, then every 90 days with the company. So anyways, that's the fun of Gladiacoin, and you are paid out daily. And then again, in step 3, it is just, it's 2 more products like step 1. It's Easy One Up and Exodus, which are 100% commissions, and that get paid right to you. All you have to do to qualify is you pass up 1 person. Everybody else on here that's not in the Facebook group, you need to click this button right here and just go join our Facebook group. There's a ton of help in there, a ton of awesome people. And that's where I'll put out my training whenever I come out with a new trick or a new strategy or something like that. I will go post it there for the members to see. Okay, let's start getting to some questions. Mahesh says, with all the products in RU, the crucial bit is that the money sales come straight to you and not any third-party wallet. That's exactly it. Every single product in RU, the money goes directly to you. So if you make that sale today, like right now, this minute, your account gets paid this minute. Okay. For instance, let me just log in real quick to my blockchain from Gladiacoin, and they'll probably start paying out here in the next, oh, they may have, let me just log in. Yeah, I've already received 2 payments. I'll probably receive another 16 to 20 payments today. So you should hear a couple dings on this webinar. Oh, wait, I don't have my sound up. Let me just turn my sound up because it is fun. Oh, well, let me shut that guy up in a hurry. Where is he talking? Right here. I think it's from that video there. So anyways, you will hear a ding when that wallet gets paid. And yeah, it's really cool. So far today, guys, they've already paid me 1.2 Bitcoin, and I've got a bunch more payments coming in. Now, you guys saw what 1.2 Bitcoin does. You know, so that's already over $1,200, and it's only 2 out of my probably 16 payments that I'll get today, or maybe more. So anyways, very, very lucrative. Hello, here's a name I'm not going to know how to spell. Edamani. Welcome. Is GML better than any advertising rev share? First of all, guys, if you are in a rev share, I would get out of rev shares. But yes, Global Money is the best as far as any sort of traffic exchange, okay? And rev shares. Now, I have, and trust me, guys, I have, for those that know me, you know, I have been in that system. I mean, we used to control all the rev shares. That's all you saw was RU's banners everywhere. But the fact is, we were losing money because, like, I would have accounts of over $250,000 in them, and then the rev shares would die. And that's why I don't want to be teaching you guys how to market products that there's a chance you may not get paid because the money is just sitting in there, and you have certain amount of days a week that you can withdraw, certain amounts that you can withdraw from certain wallets. Screw that stuff. I want you guys, when you guys make a freaking payment that it goes right to you right now. And that's why the products in RU were specifically chosen. Rev shares are set up to fail. There's not one rev share that will last the test of time. They just can't. Okay. Global Moneyline is not a rev share. That's the benefit of it. Global Moneyline is just basically a traffic and a lead generation service that allows you to get in there and benefit from everybody that joins under you. And then you get paid when people come in, okay, once you're qualified. So yeah, it's definitely better than any rev share. If any of you guys are in a rev share, really, I mean, you should just stop what you're doing, pull your cash out if you can, and get into some real products and learn how to market a real product. Because see, here's what's happening with rev shares is people are in them, they're building it, they see the little digital currency going up on the computer, and they're just like, oh, damn, I'm so rich. And then all of a sudden, one day they come up and it's a 404 redirect. Well, guess what? Not only do they not get access to that fake money, but all of their advertising and promoting that they've done out there is useless because now it's going to dead links. So anyways, yes. All right. I don't get this comment, only if you use a bank. I don't know what that means, but guys, you got to understand that when I get to your comments or questions, I could be 10 minutes, 15 minutes away. And so if you're not specific, I won't know what part of my conversation you were commenting on, just so you know. And you only have to you only have to ask the question once. I won't skip over it. I will always come, I will always say it. So I just may be 10 minutes late before I get to it, but you only need to say it once. Hey, Ryan, sorry I'm late. Hey, John, no problem. Guys, also the replay of these Thursday webinars will be right here under the training center. Just open that in a new tab real quick. So they just come down here. Last 2 weeks will always be posted into here. So let's see, it must be the 8th today. Wait, it's not the 8th today. Did I mess this one up? Oh, actually, that's why. Yeah, I forgot. This one I did on Saturday because I had surgery last Thursday. So I ended up putting this one to Saturday. But anyways, all of them will be right here. You guys can click here to register. But if you've registered for this one, you're already registered for the next one. And that's what you want to get on. All right, let's see. Seriously thinking about the 9K version of your training for Gladiacoin. Gave myself a headache trying to follow. LOL, LOL. Well, let's just say I'm actually doing one for somebody right now. Money was wired and is probably going to hit my account while we're on this webinar. And he is on here. And so I will have it done, well, maybe by tomorrow. But I mean, I'll have a good chunk done today. He'll actually start seeing binary tomorrow. And so if you guys, for those of you that don't know what Marcus is talking about, it is a strategy that I've designed for, let me just pull it up right here. 1 second. Okay, is this better? Can you guys hear me now? Hello. Let me know if this is better, guys. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, good. All right. All right, stop commenting. Yes, yes, yes. Now I'm about 150. Sorry, guys. I kept yapping and I didn't notice. So thanks, Greg, for popping up that email. That's how I noticed. All right, let me get back. Well, anyway, so I don't really know what you missed. That really sucks. I got to find out why that one microphone's doing that. So I just had to switch to another one. So anyways, what I was getting at, guys, is with this strategy, you put in 9 grand, you start making $3,000 a month immediately. You can get your money back within 3 months. And now you still have this engine generating you income. Oh, do you guys hear that beep? That's money coming in. That's Bitcoin coming in right now. Fun noise. I hope the rest of you guys that are on here in Gladia have your blockchains open so you guys can hear those noises. They're always fun to hear. So I'll go back on to questions just because to go repeat it. I'm not in the mood. No, just kidding. I don't really know what people heard, so we'll just carry on with questions. But yes, anyways, Marcus, obviously, I would say get in, do the 9K plan. What would be the best to begin at in RU? Step 1, step 2, as in what would be the most lucrative? Step 2. There's no way around it. Step 2 right now, guys. Only for the simple fact, step 2, you're getting paid for doing absolutely nothing. Okay, step 1 and quick start, everything else online, you've got to go market. You've got to do something. But step 2, literally, you can actually come in here, put in some money, and absolutely do not a damn thing, and you're making money every single day. Okay, now if you don't make at least 0.03 Bitcoin, they won't pay you that day. But the second your account gets to 0.03, they'll pay you. But they do pay out every single day. I mean, you just heard the beep. You'll hear some more beeps too. And that's them paying me. Yeah, that sucks. I'm going to have to actually figure out why that mic's not going. Okay, now I got to get through all of you guys telling me that the sound was bad. That really sucks. Sorry, guys. All right, bunch of that really bites. Dang it. So if you guys didn't hear anything, you want something resaid, do it again, and I'll actually cut this out. I'll have to edit this dang video, unfortunately, before uploading it, so the people to see the replay don't have to hear all that. Shoot, that really sucks. All right, I'm just going through all the messages about the static. Let's see. Dang, a lot of you were yapping at me, and I was too busy yapping. Okay, good. Now we're all okay. Good. All right, so here we go. Whole explanation of number 9K distorted. All right, you know what? So let's just do that then. I'm going to redo this. As much as I hate it, I'm going to do things twice. That's life. All right, so with this strategy, guys, in Gladiacoin, this setup, this specific setup is designed in a certain way that you can come in here, and whether you use credit card money, money out of the bank, whatever, cost at yesterday's Bitcoin rate, which you guys can see was 1126. Well, today it is already 1184. So see, guys, you could have went in and bought 10 Bitcoin yesterday and already made $600 today for doing nothing. But anyways, so at this rate, it's $9,240. All right, to build this system out. Now, don't get all scared. You can start Gladiacoin for as little as $50. But with this system and set up this way, okay, this system immediately, starting tomorrow, if you were to set it up today, would start earning you over $100 a day. It actually would earn $205 a day, but you're going to keep $100 and roll it back in to keep the engine going. The other 100 a day you get to take out. So that basically means it's making you $3,000 a month, okay? Now, after 3 months, that basically means you got your money back. But guess what? This is still earning you $3,000 a month because you're rolling it back in. Okay, so per day, just automatically, guys, with no recruiting whatsoever, with this account, I need to make sure this isn't the one I edited. No, okay, good. You'll make 0.18222 Bitcoin per day, which at yesterday's rate, guys, was 205. Okay, do you want to know the benefit of this? Say you whoops, come on. Say you did this yesterday, okay? And you did it yesterday. Well, instead of just making 205, oh, really? That obviously didn't copy. 1 sec. Oh, that's another payment that just came in. All right. So now look, so today you're making, for not doing a dang thing, $216 today instead of the 205 you would have made yesterday. But just as powerful as that is your binary. You can actually make a lot more money even than that in the binary side. So just by setting up the structure the way I'm telling you to with this strategy, the very first day you will make $775. The very first day. You're actually making binary off of your own accounts. All right. Now, guys, this is if you didn't refer a single person. You just got in, you built the system the way I've designed it, and then you just follow my instructions. And what that means is these orange accounts you have go to a different wallet address, and that you get to take home. You take home that money every day that you get paid in these orange accounts. The green and the blue accounts, that's the money that you keep rolling over. And what I mean by rolling over is you roll it over by upgrading other accounts, okay? Or buying new ones off of here, following my strategies. And you keep doing that, and you will actually make more than the $3,000 a month. I'm just saying this $3,000 a month is based off of this strategy as it sits right now with no referring. Okay. So what I mean by no referring is that does not include the money that you're rolling back over because Bitcoin's going up. Okay. So anyway, so yeah, there you go. I mean, you literally can take, $10,000 credit card and you can do something today that people can't seem to do in 3 and 4 years trying to make money online. And yet you can start doing it right now. So anyways, pretty powerful. Obviously, you guys can see, I mean, I've got a ton of strategies that I build out. I test everything. So you guys can just, oh, by the way, actually, for a lot of you on regulars that are on here, this is a credit card strategy. So we took a girl that, oh, there's another payment. You got to love beeps when they're money, right? So anyways, this girl here had a credit card with a $4,200 balance. Now, she's been able to pay that credit card off for 3 years, just like majority of people probably on here. You have credit card balances that all you do is make the damn minimum payment to. All right. So phoned up the credit card company. The credit card says, hey, we love your interest because you don't know how to pay the damn thing off. So we're going to up your limit to 7,000. So what did we do? We took that difference and we went and put it into Gladiacoin. And we built this system out. All right. Now with the money that this system is here, day 2, we upgraded this account. Day 3, we added this account. Day 4, we added this account. Day 5, we upgraded this account to a Spartacus 3. Day 6, we didn't do anything. And actually, I had forgot about it for day 7 and 8. Anyways, day 10, spent the money, bought this account. Day 11, we upgraded this account. Okay. And it started March 24th. So I don't know what day we're on. This account will most likely see money today because it didn't receive, let me see. Cheat sheet. What day was that? The 5th, which was, what are we at today? 6th. So yesterday it didn't receive money. What I mean by that is it didn't actually get paid. The account still grew, but because the accounts aren't 0.03, you actually don't get the money. The day before it did get paid on the 4th. So that's where most likely the day 11th upgrade was. But anyway, so my point is, guys, for the ones that know about this account, our goal is to pay off this credit card in 60 days. This account is not being referred to anybody, meaning there is no binary being paid other than binary generated by my strategies. All right, so here's what we did. We went and took, and for those that will understand, for instance, this account here is a Spartacus 2. So when this Spartacus 2 account, you double your money. So it costs 0.1 Bitcoin. This account will cap at 0.2 Bitcoin. Okay? So what we did is we took the max of the accounts, we minused them from what they have already paid. Okay? And that tells us how much money, if we didn't roll any more money in the system, we didn't recruit anybody, we sat on our butts and just collected the money that came to our Bitcoin wallet, how much money would get back into us. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys, I have the total here. All right, 7.844 Bitcoin. Just a sec, I'm just going through a list. Just want to make sure it was done right. 0.3, that can go to a 0.6. Yeah, perfect. Sweet as honey. Okay, so anyways, guys, I want to show you what that understands, or how to understand that. We started this on March 24th. Guess what? This is Canadian money. Whoops. This was Canadian money, meaning we're hoping to just make $7,000 Canadian to get out to pay the balance. We only had $2,800 Canadian. Okay, we were only able to buy 2.1 Bitcoin with it at the time. Luckily, Bitcoin was only like 1,000 something at the time. So we got exactly like 2.11 Bitcoin or something like that. All right, so that's Canadian money, by the way. Now, what did I just say? 7.84. Well, let's go Canadian real quick because let's talk apples to apples here. So we have 7.84433,411. If we don't touch this account and we just walk away and we wait until the money comes in, look how much money it's made already. It will have made. And that will all be paid back within, well, the last day that I made an upgrade, I think was yesterday. So the last money would come in 30 days from or 90 days from yesterday. Well, and that's if we don't roll any back in, but we're already sitting at 12,500 Canadian. So you guys, and that was just a test I did because I'm like, hey, pay this credit card off, no problem with it. Now, are we going to sit and stop? No, we're going to keep upgrading. So what my point is like, there's a good chance that there's 14 accounts in here right now. There's a good chance 4 or 5 of them will get paid today. So what we will do, we'll roll it back in. And I actually probably won't stop rolling it back in until I figure I want to actually take the money out and pay off the credit card in 60 days. So I'm just going to be keeping on doing the math. And if I have to stop rolling back in at the 35th day, just so I can withdraw enough to pay it off, whatever. But that's what I'll be doing. But guys, you got to understand, when I withdraw the 7,000, that doesn't mean these accounts are done. They will still be generating income. Okay. So anyways, guys, I mean, I can spin this thing all day long, give you 9,000 damn examples. But the fact is, it is freaking awesome. So I hope, oh, there was another payment. I don't know how many that is, but there's still going to be more coming. All right. Started when you went out strategy pages. Okay, I did that. They say, okay, down bone. Okay, did that. This is all good. What about the 3 times 2K version against the 9K version? Okay. Oh, sorry. I got so many things flashing all over, and I thought it was something different. So Marcus, okay, so if I have 9K, would I go in at, or you're saying 3 times 2K version against the 9K version? Okay, here's what I would do. And guys, I don't want you to misunderstand what I'm saying here. Like, basically what you want to do is the ideal situation. I was based this one on, my main goal was I needed to design a strategy that made 0.1 Bitcoin a day. People wanted to know how could they start making $100 a day right away. So that's how this was built. But here's kind of the rule of thumb, okay? And I've never told you guys this yet. So even for all you experienced guys that have been doing this stuff, this is kind of how you want to tell your downline how they start. You take whatever Bitcoin that you are starting with, okay? So let's just say, let me go right. I want, okay, so here is, come on, let me think. What drawing can I show this to you the best? Okay, so here's what I would do. If you only have, say, 2 something Bitcoin, all right, you want to design this strategy out and you want to be able to do 15 accounts, and anything left over, like you map this out already, anything over 15 accounts, if you're on 2 Bitcoin or less, you then start from the binaries and you upgrade them. Okay, so for instance, what a binary is, guys, is when you have somebody qualified on the right and the left side, you actually get binary. So that's why I set these strategies up this way. Okay, so when you guys buy this account down here, you're completing this. Well, actually, these accounts are open. So let's go right here. Once you buy this account, well, you've already bought 14. So now that's a right and a left on 7. So you actually get a binary. You guys get 6% of that money back already. But guess what? That now even this count out with this side. So you get another binary. Well, then it also matched this side now. So you get another binary. So in this strategy, guys, by you purchasing this account, the very next day, you get 6%, 11%, 11%. You're getting 28% back of that money the very next day. Well, it's your own damn money. You're making commission off of yourself. You're not even making a sale to anybody else, and you're already making commission on yourself. I mean, it's just freaking crazy. But so my point is, guys, is you want to branch it all out like this, 15 accounts, and then you use the remaining balance to here. So let's just think this through. If you had 2.1 Bitcoin, to do 15 Spartacus 2s, it would cost you 1.5. You would then have 0.6 Bitcoin left. All right. So what I would do with the 0.6 Bitcoin is I would then go, let me just look at my cheat sheet here just to make sure. I would then go and I would upgrade. What if I had 0.6 left? I would upgrade these 3 to Spartacus 3s. That would be an extra 0.6. And that gives you more binary, guys. All right. Now, as you have more Bitcoin, I would drop one more row. I would finalize these rows. No, there's another payment. I would finalize these rows out. Okay, so basically you would have 16 rows down here, 8 here, that's 24, 4 here, that's 28, 2 more, 30, so 31 accounts. All right, so if you're like 3.5 Bitcoin or higher, I would do 31 accounts. And again, the same thing is you do the accounts at Spartacus 2s, but you use the balance to upgrade your binaries from the top down. Never go higher than a Spartacus 5 until your account's just so big that, I mean, you just, why not make the money? Okay. Okay, so when I say that, to answer Marcus's question, why is this one so powerful? Because we set this one up to pay you the most, the fastest, so that you can roll it back in to get the most. So if somebody came to me right now and said, I have $15,000, what strategy would I do? I'm saying, do this strategy right here and add these accounts. Just add more accounts. Split this one off, keep this one, split this off, keep this one, split this one off, and upgrade these accounts. Okay, so if you can get maybe with 15 Bitcoin, you'd be able to go, well, let's just see. You'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Boom. 15 Bitcoin would completely fill out this row with everything being a Spartacus 5. And that account, guys, is making you money. Then what I would do is then all you do is you just follow the system, guys. And what I mean by that is you follow where you upgrade according to, I'll do that for different. That's not really for this webinar, but anybody that needs the help, all you do is I got so much training out there showing you how to follow the system, and the system will tell you what accounts to upgrade. But guys, this is money. For somebody to come in here with 15 Bitcoin and to do this system, but to max this last row out, all Spartacus 5s at 1 Bitcoin, this is some serious money, this account. Be making some damn good money. And then if you're going to do referring, what I would be doing is I would come down here, and honestly, I would start out right away with probably putting these 2 accounts on a rotator for now and just spin them and get people under here. And then what you're going to find is one side's going to grow more than another. Then you just stop marking that one and market the other one. But by doing that, guys, is every single thing that you get in here is multiple binaries. So what you could do is leave these ones here, come down here, if you're going to market these 2 links on a rotator. Okay. What happens is, well, actually, you don't even have to. You can market just this one because these people are still going to fall under these accounts. Okay. So you could just market this one account. Now, guys, watch what happens. Everybody that you get in, whenever this account gets a binary, well, this account gets a binary and this account gets a binary if you get any overspill over here. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. You just follow where your overspill is, and you can tell that by logging into this account, and it will tell you, okay, this right leg has 1 Bitcoin, this leg has 0. Well, so if you're going to put more Bitcoin in, you follow this leg and put it in down here. That way it evens this out and you just get binary. So I don't want to confuse you guys for that. Just the fact is, reach out to whoever's got you into Gladiator Coin by going to RU. Right here, you just go into step 2. I think I got it open somewhere. Right here, you click right here and you sign in. And then reach out to your person. Let them know when you're going to sign in. Once you buy one account, whatever you buy it at, and then just reach out to them and say, look, I want to come in with X amount of Bitcoin. What's the best strategy for me? And guys, they'll reach out to me if they don't know, and I will let you know on the strategy. Of course, I'm not going to be giving out strategies for anybody less than like 1 Bitcoin. But trust me, all you got to do is get into our Facebook group and you will find all of those strategies. So you don't need my help for that. But for those of you that are wanting to build it all out, make sure that, you definitely want to get the best strategy. Anybody that's going to do 15 Bitcoin or more, I don't care who you're under, I will actually build it out for you at no charge. You just send the 15 Bitcoin. I will build it all out, fund it all. All you do It'll all be completely set up, and then all you do is go in there. I will even ask you for your wallet IDs, so everything will be set up in there. All you do is reap the benefits, and then when I'm done, you can just go into them and change the passwords on them. For any of you that don't know or haven't heard me say this, when you're in your Gladiacoin, once your accounts are set up, so like for those of you that I'm out right now creating your accounts, when I'm done, you go in there and you check your wallet IDs, make sure they're correct, and then you add the second step security. That way nobody can change anything in your account, even if they have your password. I mean, you guys literally, if I create this for you, you don't even have to change your password. I could access your account, but I can't do nothing in it if you put the second step on, because you will need a code through your cell phone. Okay? So make sure that you set that up for security, because guys, there are hackers out there all day long that try to hack systems, and second security is the only way to get by them, because they don't have your cell phone with them. And the password that gets sent to your cell phone, it only lasts 10 seconds, and then it just regenerates. So it protects you that way. But anyways, so yeah, there you have it. So anyways, I'm actually, whoops, where did it go? I'm actually building this one out today and tomorrow to finish this one off. I've got another one I'm building, which is and guys, why am I building them for you? Well, first of all, I love to help. But second of all, I mean, I've created myself some software that allows me to build these a lot faster. And I've done so many of them that I just know. And a lot of times people are building them out, but then they forget. So they get these two accounts under this one, but then they forget to put this one on the left leg and this on the right before they pay for them. And then they go pay for them and find out they're both down here on the left. And then they don't know what to do. I had one guy come to me with 16 accounts and I could only utilize 3 of them. So, anyways, luckily, he had another, 5 or 7, 5 Bitcoin at one point. It might have been 5 total, or it was either 3 plus 2 or 5 plus 2. So anyways, he had another like 5 Bitcoin to put in. So I was able to correct his account, and he's still making lots of money. But guys, if you want to see where this can head, let me see if I got a picture still up here. There's no limits here, guys. This is what's crazy. But let me, I might have closed it, but I'll just find it right here. Check this out. Here's from a member in Gladiacoin. Okay, for those of you that have no idea what the hell that means today these guys will get paid out 320, because this is their lower leg of the two. All right, you want to know what 320 does for you? So you take, that happens to be on a Spartacus 7 account. So that's 320 times 15%. That's 48. Well, what does 48 mean? Well, that's 48 Bitcoin. That's right. So they get to go, let's go back to USD, because that's where we mainly talk about. So just today only, that guy from that one account is making $57,000. Just today only from that one account. Okay, here's a screenshot from another guy's account yesterday. $30,000. 26 Bitcoin. One day. So you guys go do the math. You gotta understand, this is one account, okay? All of these payments are from different accounts. This person probably has maybe 20 accounts. And they total up, and just on that, well, actually, these are these accounts totaled, I mean, but I'm saying like they're multiple accounts. So if you set up my strategy, that means multiple binaries. So guys, the sky's the limit. There's just no way around it. Whoo! All right, missed all the good stuff. That's all right, Fred. You can go into RU and watch it in the. Oh, you know what? I think you just were saying that because of the sound still. So that's all right. I just went through it all. That's cool. Okay. Okay. This is you guys telling me when. Our beeps were identical. I got paid the same time as you. Love Gladiacoin. Haha. That's awesome, Scott. Yeah, that's really cool, actually. I wonder if that's legit, or like, I mean, if that's the way it is, or we were probably just, maybe our payments were in the exact same block. But yeah, that's funny. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, guys. I mean, guys, and for anybody that's sitting there, all those skeptics. Well, guess what? Skeptics never make it. I mean, honestly, skeptics never make it rich. Okay, but beside that point, for anybody that's skeptic, well, how long is Gladia Coin going to be around, or how long, where's the bit or whatever? Who cares? I mean, like, honestly, don't get me wrong. Would I love for Gladia Coin to be sitting here in 2025? Yes. Do I think it will be? Hell's no. I mean, hell's no, because they'll be paying me $500,000 a day if they are. Okay, but my point is the window of opportunity is there. It is there now. And with my strategy, you double your money in 42 freaking days. So your question to yourself is, what are the odds Gladia Coin is around in 42 days? And in my opinion only, condoms don't have as high a percentage rate as I think Gladia Coin has in being here in 42 days. Okay, now this is just, again, my opinion, but I expect Gladia Coin C in 2018. So what does that tell you? That tells you there is plenty of time to roll money in and get things going. And guys, like I said, I have taught people and they are doing it, and they are on this webinar and they are doubling their accounts in just a matter of days, like 2 and 3 days. Okay, so what's your problem? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's just a matter of get in, get going, get going hard, and make your money. Don't sit on the fence, watch everybody else make money, and then be like, oh shit, I should have got in that. And all you do is you shit your life away. And I'm telling you guys, like, I would rather lose money 1,000 times and then be financial. Well, okay, I did. I've lost money probably 1,000 times online, but guess what? I'm completely financial free. I never ever have to worry about money coming in. I never have to worry about work. I don't have to worry about going to a job. Tomorrow, my daughter's going into, she's got her own photography company. She's going to set up her booth. So guess what? She's coming over and I'm helping her. We're loading up my trailer. We're taking it down to the show, and we're setting up her booth in the afternoon. Now, could I do that if I was working a 9 to 5 job? No. The fact is, the online world is there, and it is the best financial freedom that you can ever get, is to be making money online. Guys, I do these Thursday webinars even when I'm on a cruise in the middle of the bloody ocean. Can you go to your job and do whatever you need to be doing when you're on a cruise? It just doesn't happen. Well, guess what? I would have never got here if I didn't take action. And I'm going to tell you one thing. I never had anything come close to Gladicoin to get me where I am today. Nothing out there was like Gladicoin when I was getting started. I spent over $70 my first 3 years, and I still wasn't making $1,000 a month. Guys, that was 3 years. And when I say 3 years, guys, I'm talking 15 hours a day, 3 years. I'm not talking, oh, I come home, I work at it for 30 minutes a day. No bullshit. I was working 10 to 15 hours a day and still was not making it because those damn shiny objects kept coming to me. Guys, you can walk in here, slap down a credit card at 10 grand and start making 3 grand a month. It's crazy. Is there a setup? Okay, wait. Is there a set way to set up the 9K version, i.e. bottom to top? You can't set it up bottom to top, so good question. Guys, let me show you. You have to set it up top to bottom, and let me show you why. You are qualifying this account with these two. You can't put these accounts under this account because this account doesn't have, the affiliate link does not work until this account is paid. Then you get an affiliate link. So you have to create this account, pay for it, wait like 10 to 20 minutes. When the payment goes through and it comes up confirmed, then you have an affiliate link. Now you use that link and you can create these two accounts. Then once you created them, you go into this account under pending referrals, and then you select one to the left and one to the right leg. Once you've done that, then you can log into these two accounts and pay them. Once they are paid, then you can go, you now have an affiliate link here. So you use this link, you go create these two accounts. Once you've created them, you go back into here and you do the same thing over. You put this account on the left leg, this one on the right. Once you have them set up, then you log into these two accounts and pay them. While you're waiting for those to fund, you can now go over here and do the same thing here. Then when all of these fund, then you can drop down. You see what I'm saying? So you have no choice but to do the top down. But good question. When we make accounts on Gladiacoin, would we need to create multiple BTC wallets for each account? Another great question. No. Okay. Now, for instance, you can have everything go to the exact same wallet ID. All of your accounts can go to the same wallet ID. All right. Now, here's how it works. And actually, probably all of even my regular members on here don't know this, unless you guys are just unless you're figuring out on your own. If you have a wallet ID, you're using the same wallet ID on every account. Your binary accounts will always get paid separately. Sometimes what they will do is when you're not a binary account, meaning so like this account will just get added to this account. You know what I mean? So like if it owes you 0.006, well, that's not 0.03, but say this owed you 0.03 and this owed you 0.03, it might add it. And so when in your Bit wallet, it'll say paid to, let me see if I have one that just came in today. Let me go to transactions real quick. Yeah, right here. So it'll say two recipients. So then I will know that this 0.088888 was 2 recipients. So it would have been, oh, there's another payment. How funny. Where's that one? Yeah, okay. So anyways, it would have added 2.004 as accounts. Now, in this strategy, what I've told the person that I'm just doing it for now is these orange accounts, we've created basically 2 wallet IDs. These orange accounts will go to one. That wallet is called withdraw. Whatever money comes into there, he's just going to withdraw to get his money back. These 4 accounts are rollover. So all the money that goes into this wallet that shares these 4, he just rolls back in, buys more accounts, rolls back in. All right. So guys, when I say that this account will create 3,000, it will create more than that. What I'm saying is it would create 3,000 without any of the binary. So it will actually create more. When you have multiple positions, when is it best to upgrade the lower positions? Every single time that you guys can get money. So you know what? I'm going to show this because you need to see it. And this is what I was talking about earlier. So let me just go grab somebody's account here. Oh, try to get one without somebody's name on it. All right, this is, you guys don't know this person. Okay, so here's an account. Now, this is what I do on a daily basis. After it's paid, I go log into my accounts. Now, I never worry here because this is my spillover leg. You guys will notice when you get in, one leg's just going to start growing on its own because it's spillover from the top. So then we set everything up on this side. So I don't ever look at this one. I start here. This is the one I'm marketing. And I look, okay, if it says a 0 on this leg and a 1 on this leg, I now kick off over to here. If this says a 0 and then a 0.3, I kick off left. And this may say a 0 and 0. Now, if I happen to have 0.4 Bitcoin to put in today, I will come down here and I would upgrade this one to a Spartacus 4. So I would add 0.2 and I would add 0.2. So guys, you know what that did, right? That just got me a binary of 7% on that. Now that puts this to a 0.4 and a 0.3. So that means I will get binary here on that 3%. Okay. This 0.4 that I put in also rides way up to here. Now remember here I said 0 and 1. So there's another payment. Dang, don't you like that? So anyways, you guys will end this webinar before my payments stop, I'm sure. But anyways, that 4 points will also come up to here. I will get another binary. And then all those 0.4 Bitcoin will also come up to here and I'll get another binary. By doing that, guys, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 binaries. That's the power of my strategy. But that's how I do. You always upgrade from the bottom to the top. Now, I say that, Fred, with if you had this strategy set up right now and this is how it is, yes, this is how you do it. If you were setting up this strategy right now, and I don't know what this one costs, I'd have to add up all of these because these are showing upgrades already. But let's just say you set this up this way and still had like 2 Bitcoin. Your initial first 2 Bitcoin before you get paid, I would be upgrading here and then here, these 2 binaries, because everything that you create underneath, you're getting more of a percent back, okay? So like I said, if you're putting in lots of money, I don't care who you're under, as long as you're a member of RU person, you can let me know the number and I'll whip you up a drawing of what to do. But anyways, that's how you do it. You let it fall. You let it tell you. So another scenario, guys, you understood. I just put in the 0.4 here. Well, the next day, maybe somebody that I got in down here really kicked butt over here. And now it made this leg weak, but then this leg weak, and then this leg weak. So now I'm over here. The system tells me where to go, guys. I don't tell it where I'm going. And all I do is, why do I work from the bottom up? Because I want to get as many binaries as I can on the money I'm putting in. I will never go chase this account. Okay, for instance, on my account, all of these people over here in this overspill are not keeping up to me right now. I'm not chasing it. It's a waste of money for me to chase it. Why? I get one binary. Any money I put over here, I'm getting one binary. So if you guys are sitting there being like, well, why don't you just recruit over there? So they're building you money. Okay, well, but still, why do I want them building me money here when I get one binary for them? Why don't I want to get my recruits down here so every single thing they're doing, I get 4 binaries from? You see the difference? So that's how it rolls. Oh my goodness, my throat is getting sore. Let me just get a sip real quick. How do I get Tommy Moneyline and then log into this program? Oh, to mine. You just didn't put the space in there. All right. How do I get to my Moneyline and then log into this program? I don't really know what you mean, Denise. I don't really know what you mean. Yeah, I just don't really know what you mean. If you mean how do you get to your Moneyline, well, you just go to Global Moneyline and log in. Check your email, whoever sent you here. If you haven't been into RU yet, then whoever sent you this webinar, get their affiliate link for RU. Create yourself an account and then watch this quick start video right here. And then if you're already in Global Moneyline, assuming I'm reading your question right, then you can come in here and save your username. And then all you do is you can advertise one of these affiliate links, which will be yours. And that's how you can get people in. Sorry for the double post. Oh, no problem, Fred. I actually don't know that I've seen it. Oh, it came up with me one post and it just was on the bottom line. So yeah, no problem. Powerful webinar. I can't wait to listen to the replay. Awesome. Just had my own beep. Cool. Haha. See, this is what's awesome, guys, is these webinars just happen to be timed on our beeping schedules, which is really awesome. So yeah, that's cool that you guys are hearing beeping too. Thanks, Akmal, for the compliment. I appreciate it. Transparency of the Gladia coin owners is kind of troubling. It's only troubling to those that want to know. And let me explain something, as I'm glad you said that. What the hell would it matter if you knew who they were? I want to know that. I mean, so if you have an answer, answer it to me. Oh, there's another payment. But seriously, if you knew the owner's name, what would it do for you? And I want to know, why would it do anything for you? Answer that, please, okay? As you've used it as an example. I want to know why that matters, because guess what? Say it's Steve Jones from New Jersey. What does that matter? I mean, literally, what does that matter? I don't get it, because does that guarantee that Gladiacoin's going to be here till 2020? Even if he goes on a video and says it will be? How many restaurants down the street from where you live have closed their doors? But they had plans of being there for 10 to 20 years. You knew the owner personally. He would come to your table and say, how's your meal? Great. Love being here. Can't wait to see you next week. And then you go there next week and the business is closed down. What does knowing the owner have anything to do with anything? And that's what I'm trying to get through people's heads. The fact is, you have a system that is working flawlessly, paying out tons and tons and tons of money, designed just awesome. I mean, get in and get out, because I'm going to tell you what, the person that asked that question has known about Gladiacoin for over a month. He's in Gladiacoin, yes. But guess what? He's probably going to wait another 60 days and wishing he went in hard, okay? And well, guess what? Had he went in hard day one, we're talking probably a 75% difference in income, possibly 100% difference in income, depending how much he's wanting to put in Could be 400 or 500% difference in income. Guys, I'm telling you, I'm not here. I don't have no miracle ball or anything. But the fact is, I know how to make money, and I don't make money by sitting on my butt waiting for answers that have absolutely no effect on security. Okay, this could be my damn dad's company. Well, especially my dad. And trust me, he'd have no. I mean, he wouldn't keep it open if it's losing money to save me. Do you know what I'm saying? So, just saying, it doesn't matter. The fact is, there's an opportunity there, and if you're in RU and you're marketing the right way, you're gonna make. Not only are you making money, but now you're building a marketing team for your stability long after any of these companies are around. You still are now building a team and a marketing structure. Guys, I could completely wipe out all of these companies out of RU. They could all die tomorrow, and I'm still paying my bills Friday and Saturday and Sunday and the next month. And that's what I'm trying to teach you guys on how to do. I'm not telling you guys to continue living your life in fear, because that's where you're at right now for most of you that are employees. People that are employees, they think that's security. People that own their own residences and don't own any investment properties, they think that's security. It's the worst thing that you can do. It is the worst financial decision you'll make in your whole entire life, is owning your own residence. But yet, how many of you on here right now are telling me bullshit? But guess what? All that does is that has tied you down. That equity is not yours. I know you think it is, but it is not until the second you take out a loan from the bank and it is now put into cash in your hands. Now it is yours, but it's not yours. And for anybody that's owned a house through 2000, what, 6, 7, 8, whatever, you understand how much that equity was not yours. But yet you're okay living in that false security of, okay, I'm paycheck to paycheck. I have a job. If I get fired tomorrow, I am effed. I don't know what to do, because I've been at my job for so long. I'm paid more than I can go get another job for. I'm paycheck to paycheck. Now I'm bankrupt. But don't worry, I have equity in my home. I'm just going to go to the bank. I'm going to get a loan. Oh, I can't believe the bank just said no to me. Why? Because I just told them I got fired. So now I can't touch my equity. So then I slowly can't be making my mortgage payments. And guess what, guys? You lose. Now, you know what? I don't want to get on a rampage of investing and on money, but I want to explain just one thing. I want to have hopefully an aha moment here to you guys. Okay? Let's just say you own a home for $300,000. You've been paying, and I bought the home right beside you for $300,000. We bought it the same day. You are all about, I want to pay shit off. So we have paid on it for like 10 years. We work the exact same job. Our income, everything is the same. You have $200,000 equity in your home. I have zero, because I kept refinancing and pulling my money out and then putting it into other investments like Gladia Coin. All right. We both lose our jobs tomorrow. We can't pay our mortgage payments. We're behind in our mortgage payments. Who loses their house first? You do. You'll lose your house right away to the bank. Why? They can go flip it into an auction and make a profit. They will give me up to 1.5 years of not making payments, hoping I will get back on my feet and make those payments. Why? Because they know damn well the second they throw it into auction, they're out $100,000. So isn't that weird how I am more secure? But wait, guess what? So let's just say we both end up foreclosing on that house. All right, you start from scratch. And then I don't, because that $200,000 that I took out and put it into Gladia Coin, it's currently making me $40,000 a day. Oh, but wait, can they touch that money if I foreclosed on a house? No. So anyways, guys, I could just talk all day long about how rich use money and how poor use money. And that question there just got me to where I'm just like, it's just mindset. It's knowing how money works. It's having money work for you and not for you. But anyways, I'm just going to whip down, because this is a really cool guy, by the way. Like, LK has been with RU for a while. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not putting RK down, but I'm just using that question, LK, I'm just using that question as an example, because it's a limiting mindset, and it holds you from making the big money. There's no way around it. So I'm just going to kind of look for the answers real quick, and then I'll whip back up and get back on track. Transparency is more than the names. It's things like how long will a website was registered for, things of that nature. But okay, that doesn't matter. That's what I'm getting at. what does it matter if the website was registered? Because I'm telling you, the company started December 1st of 2016. I mean, you know what I mean? So, I mean, think about it. The name was probably registered November, or well, maybe a few months earlier because they write the code. The thing is, this company actually owns the code for the trading software that other corporations trade cryptocurrency using. And that's why this site runs so completely flawlessly at 100% automatic, is because they're software geniuses. But anyways, I just don't understand why that information. See, that's the difference between me and people that don't make it online. Is I'm out there and I go forward. I go forward no matter what the F happens to me. When I was in those rev shares and I'm losing out on the $250,000 that was sitting in them, I didn't even turn my head and pout for freaking 90 seconds. I'm like, damn, that sucks. I altered my head just a little bit and I kept going forward. Because guess what? I can't control that. And I'm going to say this here, and I'm not picking on LK. It's just he asked the awesome question, which allowed me to speak on this term. But stop worrying about the stuff you guys can't control. You know what I mean? Kind of like your job. You start worrying on stuff you control, and that is how hard you work, how many times you fall and get back up again. Because I'm telling you what, guys, if you don't make mistakes, you're never going to learn. There's just no way around it. What do you have to learn from? You didn't make a mistake, so you don't know that there's anything better out there. My fact is, only worry about the stuff you can control, and that is, I can control how many people are coming into my Aweber by gaining leads every single day. I can control by how much money I'm making by leading you guys with honesty, transparency, and integrity. I will never ever promote something to you guys for money. Meaning, if I see any signs of a company failing, I tell you right away, even though it will affect my pocketbook. Hence Speedfeeder. How many of you guys were sad that I told you stop marketing it? Well, guess what? It's still out there, but it's not stable. It's not stable. It's not good to market. It's not good for your name, and it's just straight up. But yet I could have kept you guys going at it and making money at it, but it's not right. My point is, guys, just follow what I'm doing and lead with integrity and honesty, and you will create people making money, and they will follow you everywhere you go, because guess what? You are less than half the percent of the online leaders in there. I'm telling you that. I don't know another leader like me. I do know some really good ones, but when I say like me, I mean money buys people, and it's just disgusting. Anyways, I don't want to get going on these ramps. I want to do one more LK here, one more sexy. Just commented one more, and then we'll carry on. Ryan, you know I'm all in with you and RU, but I have been burned big time in the past and from other programs. Exactly, LK. And so what have you learned? You've learned that, have you had a leader like me? I don't know. Maybe you have, but let me know. But the fact is, you will always get burned by programs. There's no way around it unless you start your own. And there's still no way you're going to get burned, that you might not get burned. You may get burned by yourself. But the fact is, if you keep holding onto the past and onto your past burns, you're not going to learn. I mean, you're not going to go anywhere. There's just no way around it. You're just going to stay back there. Because I'm telling you what, okay, I bet I got 30 to 1 on how many times I've been burned. And yet I don't know what kind of income you make, but there's a chance I might make just $1 more. Well, guess what? I don't make $1 more because I'm looking back in the past. I make $1 more because I just go forward. And guys, when you go forward, you make more money. There's just no way around it. So anyways, that's kind of my spiel on that. Sometimes, guys, I mean, I'm just so passionate about mindset, because mindset is the key to making money online. You change your mindset. I'm not saying lie to yourself or nothing, but just change your mindset on how you think, because it is your negative thoughts that control you and program you on your actions. Okay? They're the ones that second guess you. Now, I have somebody on this webinar, and I will not mention the names. And I'm telling you what, this person has an amazing story, because this person is starting to finally make it. And guys, I'm telling you what, this person has went to a level that I bet most of you wouldn't. What I mean by that is the possibility of losing the home, the last little bit of money, the going in and the last little bit of investment, cashing it in to get the last little bit of money to do what with? Can you guys believe this? Go into Gladiacoin? Are you kidding me? But the person is already seeing the light. The person within the last 2 weeks has already made enough money. Actually, it's probably been a week. I think it's only been a week. has made more than what they cashed in the investment and put into the Gladio coin. Now, guess what? They could have been all shade of fear. I mean, it was to the point when they cashed into the investment, they kept just a little bit out to put food on the table. That is the situation. And yet, I'm telling you what, guys, and I will tell you this person's name when they're ready to tell this story in probably the end of this year. Because I'm telling you what, this person is not going to look back. This person's going to make it online, is not going to look back. So I'm telling you guys, that's what it takes. Just move forward. I have a couple affiliates having problems, access issues with CoinMama and Coinbase. Any other suggestions? Yes. Good question, Greg. Do local Bitcoin. Oh, to use credit cards. For people to use credit cards. I use CoinMama if I have to use the credit card. There are some people on local Bitcoin, guys, but the problem is they charge a lot more for obvious reasons. But local okay, guys, you want to know how to do it? Go to your PayPal account. Okay, so check this out. You got to make 2 PayPal accounts. So if you already have one, great. Make another PayPal account. It can be your wife's name, husband's name, whatever. And then hook up whatever card hook up the credit card to one of the accounts. If it's already hooked up to one, great. Then take the other account, send the other PayPal an invoice, pay that invoice with that credit card. That will then put that money into that PayPal account, then withdraw that money. Well, you can do one of 2 things. Withdraw it to your bank account. Now you have cash. So now you can come to local Bitcoin, or you can just search local Bitcoin and try to find, let's just go USA real quick and see who will take United States. Let's just say who will search PayPal in here. So let's just say, and we want to do $1,000. Search. Okay, so here's 2 people that will take Bitcoin or take PayPal. 100%. They've done over 3,000 transactions. Trust me, very safe. You can do it. Now look at the price you're paying. You're paying like a $300 Bitcoin premium. So it's better off. Take that money out, and let me just go to take that out. Take that. Man, how do I? All payment methods. There we go. All online offers. Take that money out. Get it cash. You can go to a local ATM, a Bitcoin ATM, and then you can do it. Because now look, now you're going to get your Bitcoin down to a 1221. Over 100 transactions, 100%. You reach out to this money, web money, or you can go take it to MoneyGram. Send this guy MoneyGram. 3,099%. And trust me, you can go read that one guy. He's an idiot, most likely, if you've done 3,000 transactions. I went in here and I've looked at some, and some idiot will put in there, he wouldn't give me his name because he had it in a corporate. Who the hell cares? He's got 3,000 positive transactions. It was at 100% before that Yahoo went in there and said, I was all hurt. He didn't give me his name, but I got my money. You know what I mean? Anyways, so you guys use your judgment on that. But I use these guys and I love them. Greg actually uses the ATM. So all you do, guys, is you literally walk to the Bitcoin ATMs and you put cash in, and boom, it pays you Bitcoin like now, right now. So, but anyways, guys, you can use the PayPal method to do your credit card. Just you need 2 accounts. All right. Thank you, Ryan. Take care of your eyes. Great webinar. Thanks, Rosalie. Appreciate it. And you're welcome. Okay. Hey, Ryan, I am pretty new to this. This is only my 2nd webinar. I recently joined RU, GM, and GladiaCoin. Just wanted to say a quick hello and hope your surgery went well last week. I recently went through a few rough surgeries myself. Also want to thank you for all your help and info. Thanks. Thanks, Nick. I really appreciate that. Is the funnel you were developing ready yet? I am waiting and asked for loads of people to send a message into GM. I don't know what you're referring to, Janty. I mean, I have a GML webinar, or funnel out there, but to be honest with you, the best funnel to use is the webinar one to get your people on these webinars, and or to get them to the replays. It's the best converting for overall for all of our we are working on a GladiaCoin webinar funnel. I got the VIPs that are sending me questions and stuff, and we're putting everything together, and then we're going to hold a webinar, and then we'll use that as a funnel, but that's not going to be available for like, another week or 2.
But the best thing is to get them in. I mean, guys, honestly, I make the most money in GladioCoin on Fridays, not because you guys are under me, but because you guys, it's you guys that finally get the confidence to go in, because now you get some education on how the system works. So you go in, but you're under people that are in RU, yada yada yada. But because you're in downward somewhere, you affect my binary, you affect my legs throughout the whole system. So of course it helps me make money as well. Um, but anyway, so that just tells you guys that the Thursday webinars sell. There's no way around it. And unless you guys can put on a presentation like I'm doing or answer the questions that I can, if you can, then you should be holding your own webinars. But if you can't, you need to get them onto these webinars. Okay. So that's my answer to that. Same, even if it's Global Moneyline, get them on here. They can ask their questions and I'll answer them. Awesome info, mind blowing. Haven't been in new Ryan's University, been out too long. Does old logins work in the new system? Yes, they should, Marcus. I haven't deleted anybody out as bad as I've wanted to. I've wanted to clean it up, but I don't really have a way without, well, for that exact reason. I don't know how many links you have out there, whether you get somebody in, whatever. But yeah, definitely log into your old account. If you have an issue, just email support. We all knew who the owner of, dude, this is beautiful. So check this out. We all know who the owner of Traffic Monsoon was. And what good did that do us? It's exactly it. Do you know how many people I personally know that had $40,000 and $50,000 out of pocket into Traffic Monsoon? But guess what, guys? Could you go put $50,000 into Traffic Monsoon and start getting the money the next day? No. Well, guess what? Traffic Monsoon lasted how long? Well, GladioCoin, if you were to put your money in right now, in 21 days with my strategy, you can get your initial money back. You'll have already got it back if you want to pull out. So you guys, you see the difference? I mean, and that is why we critique the products that we put into RU like that, because I don't build RU for you guys to lose money. I build RU for you guys to stop losing money. You're already good at losing money online. I'm trying to change that curve. This is one of the best webinars you have done so far. Please edit out the static and upload a replay. I would love to use it to reaching out to people. Wow, thank you. Thank you very much. And yeah, I'll definitely edit out that static, and I'm curious what the heck it sounds like, and I'll get to the problem of it too. Ryan, oh wait, I read that one already. Blockchain has no owners. Ooh, I don't want to use blockchain. But you guys, you get my gist. I mean, I'm not making fun. I'm really just trying to put your mindset in the right area. Because guys, the only difference from you and a billionaire, and I mean this, you need to really understand it. And yes, I've talked to billionaires. I was just with one a month ago. Jeff Hoffman, who started Priceline and those type things. The only difference between you and them is mindset. That's it. You sabotage yourself and they multiply themselves, leverage themselves. And it's only mindset. Guys, I have no failure. And I fail all the time, but I learn from it. So the worst case scenario is I get a lesson. And I'm telling you what, guys, for instance, what is my lesson? That when I want something, I go get it. It's that simple, and nothing gets in my way. I'm not saying I don't have little roadblocks or whatever, but I plow freaking through them. Did I come into GladioCoin and just listen to the person who got me into saying their strategy? Hells no. Even though I asked them questions and they didn't know the answers, I said, screw it. There's got to be a better way. This system is too good. So I started doing it. I've put money in places I knew were the wrong ways to get places, but I had to get paid to make sure the system worked how I wanted, because people couldn't answer my questions. And now you guys get to come in and utilize that strategy for your own. Now, am I like most people where, okay, I got this strategy, I'm kicking ass, I'm just going to tell you guys to go put in as much money as you can only on one account? Because guess what, guys? It doesn't really benefit me to have to answer all your guys' questions and build out all these strategies for you to make you make more money. Because guess what? If you were to put in 7 Bitcoin today in 3 accounts or in 16 accounts, I make the same binary. You just make a lot less money, but you still make good money and you're still happy. That's what most leaders do. But instead, the second that I find a better strategy, I give it. I just tell you guys. You guys know that. Go in the Facebook group. The second I figure out a better strategy, I do another video and I post it in there. Hence the 3K a month plan. Anyways, there you have her. I admire your tenacity. Thanks, Fred. Would you be able to set an account up at the Spartacus 2 level? I don't want to waste your time. No, I won't set one up. Is that what you mean? I mean, Spartacus 2, you need to set that one up. I'll set up structures that people are putting in, you know, a big Bitcoin because I don't want them messing it up. But like one Spartacus 2 account, you're able to do that if you're able to get on this webinar. But if I'm not your sponsor, maybe your sponsor might set one up for you. But to me, I mean, that's just kind of like pushing a walking man into a wheelchair and say you'll be better off here. I'm not teaching you nothing by setting you up a Spartacus 2 account other than how to not set up your own Spartacus 2 account. I don't understand with blank still promoting blank with a blank. I understand it, and James, it drives me effing nuts because I like the guy, but that's my point. People promote for the money. They don't promote for they don't give a damn if you make it or break it. They would rather you make it so that you will keep joining everything that they market, but they will market to you knowing that it's to just benefit them. And that one company that you just mentioned in this sentence was built that exact same way. And the second I found that out, I told you guys. And you guys know the webinar. I was freaking livid. I was freaking pissed because I was lied to like crazy and it drove me nuts. But guys, that's the difference. People don't teach you what's working until it stops working. Then they teach you on their past success. And guess what? You don't know that it won't work until after 3 to 4 months when you try it. And I've seen that many times with memberships, $1,000 memberships. So anyways, thanks, Ryan. And don't get me wrong, guys. I could make a lot more money online if I wanted to be that way. Trust me. I mean, come on. Like I could have had another few stage 3s in that one program. It does not financially benefit me to teach you guys my strategies the second I teach them because now you're competition. It doesn't benefit me financially to tell you guys to stop marketing something, knowing I could squeeze out another 100 grand if I stayed marketing it for 3 more months. But I got to sleep at night, and I just like the way I operate. I need to be able to live with myself. You know, that's kind of my thing. Thanks, Ryan. You know you rock, dude. Yeah, thanks. Okay, I really hope I wasn't getting down on you or anything. It was an awesome statement, and I wanted to go off a bit, and you just happened to be the one that put it there. But awesome because it was good for the webinar because people need to hear that. Went well. Wish I was able to get LASIK, but my eye doesn't qualify. Yeah, actually, this eye I just didn't qualify. I had something on it. I had to go get surgery, get it removed to be able to qualify. So yeah, I'm definitely glad I finally got it. Once it starts working, I'm still a little blurry. How does it work in the end when you want to convert Bitcoin over to USD? Awesome question. Okay, there's many ways of doing that. First of all, you could go on local Bitcoins and actually sell your Bitcoin, and then you can just determine the price. The benefit of it is you can actually charge more than what Bitcoin's worth because you're giving a service. There's another way that you can do it. Well, first of all, you can offer to your downline to create systems for them and have them wire your bank money and you use your Bitcoin to create their accounts. Or you can go, if you have a Payza account, you can send your Payza. You just go into Payza, you hit withdraw, and then it asks you which account, and you hit Bitcoin. Then you tell them how much, and then it'll give you a wallet ID. Send your Bitcoin to there, and within 20 minutes, it turns it into cash into your Payza. And then if you're like me, you have three Payza credit cards, and literally, that's what I Payza everything for. I mean, I'm not kidding you guys. Like, I use my Payza cards for everything. My other cards don't ever get used. So thanks, Payza. But anyways, so that's another way that you can take out your Bitcoin. And then, of course, guys, it's not going to kill you to be holding on to Bitcoin too, because like I said, Bitcoin is, kind of like real estate. It goes up and down, but it's always going to be worth more money eventually if you can ride it out. And guess what? You can ride it out because you're not paying a mortgage on it or not. So if you had 10 Bitcoin today and Bitcoin dropped to $500 tomorrow, you just keep the damn 10 Bitcoin there. And if you bought it at 1,000, well, just don't cash it out till it's over 1,000. Cash it out at the end of the year when it's 3,000. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty cool stuff. I think I figured out where I went wrong in GC. I sponsored with the wrong accounts, I think. Let me know how to fix it as soon. Yeah, I'm going to look at you. I know I said this yesterday, Willie, but I will do it right after this webinar, after I just take like a 15-minute breather. My head gets all worked up and junk when I'm do these webinars, because I'm doing all the talking. I'm reading the questions and I'm answering them. None of you seem to want to take over. Not just kidding. But I will look at you right away, Willie, and get back to you so that you can keep going forward. But yeah, I mean, that's usually what happens is the accounts just get sponsored, and don't get me wrong, I even make this mistake is sometimes I'll pay for the account. I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot to go place it on there's certain legs. Then I'll go in and do it, and sometimes I'm late. So for instance, the one person that wired me money today, I will be sending you a different picture, because the only difference is your 00 and your 1 is on the wrong opposite sides is all. Because I caught it, but I'm like, oh shoot, I thought I even set it to the left, but I accidentally clicked the lowest, which then put it to the right. But anyways, I'm able to catch it and fix it. But for some of you, if you're not able to catch it, they go down the wrong legs. And my strategies are definitely designed for a reason. So they're very critical to get them right. How can we get into your Facebook group? Let me see. Where was that link? Right here. I'm going to give it to you guys all right now. All of you need to be in here. I mean, guys, and I'm not saying to talk to me. I'm saying we just have so many damn good people in that freaking group that will answer your questions. And you can see who the regulars are. You can see the ones that are really rocking it. And then there's lots more that are rocking it. They're just a little bit more shy, so to speak. So they don't really, come out. But you will get a lot of your questions answered. If anybody tries to buy you through the Facebook group, you definitely let me know, because we do not allow that. We don't allow any affiliate links, nothing of the sort. We want you guys, when you sign up, to use your RU. I don't want you guys emailing me. And when people do this, I just tell them no. I don't want you signing up to my Gladia coin. If I didn't get you into RU, I don't want you in my accounts. I want you signing up under the people under your accounts. And I don't give a damn who they are if I can't stand them or not. The fact is, you don't have to like your sponsor in RU, because you can come to me and I will still answer your questions even though you're not under me. Okay? You can come on these webinars and still get your answers. But I want the RU system to work the way the RU system is designed, and that's to help you guys get sponsors, whether you're a jerk or not. Trust me, it will still come back in the end. I mean, if you're going to constantly shrug off on push people away. But the fact is, if you signed up to RU, I want you signing up to these accounts under those people. Oh, anyways, I didn't send that. There you go. I just sent you guys all a Facebook group. Make sure that if you're not in there, sign up, and Greg or I will approve you. Make sure, though, that you have a profile picture. If you don't have a profile picture on your Facebook page, you won't get let in. We do that more or less to get away from spam. And the fact is, if you don't want to show us who you are, we don't really want to talk to you. Not being rude at all, but I mean, come on, why would we? Like, you know what I mean? So, it's kind of like going on a date and the girl not showing you what she looks like. How interested you gonna be? All right. Okay, it looks like that's it. I got a bunch of thank yous, and you guys are all welcome. And it's been an hour and 45, and yeah, it's just kind of getting enough for my eyes yet until I get better. So that's it for today, guys. I will edit this and I will upload it into RU by tomorrow at the latest. I would have said today, but like I said, the editing's kind of a pain in the butt when you got to do 2-hour webinars. But I will get it edited and I will get it uploaded. For those of you that are sitting on the fence, we'll get off the damn fence, because guess what? The fence isn't paying you nothing. Gladia Coin will start paying you tomorrow if you get in today. Then just get in and get it. And if you're scared of your own shadow and that's just the way you are and that's the way you live, good. That's fine. Stay that way. Get into Gladia Coin. Pull your money out in 21 days because you used my strategy, and then just have fun with the profits. Have fun rolling them in and watching them make money. And then when you find out, long story short, in a year from now, you're like, well, damn, look how much money I would have made. One last little point, and I've told a lot of you guys this before, but you guys got to understand, let's just say Gladia Coin only stayed in it for a year. Okay, just for a year, and that's it. And then they're just like, you know what, we're going to shut it down. All right. And let's just say you wait 1 month. So come, what's April, May. So May 6th, you decide to go all in. But you're knowing about it now. Do you understand what month you're taking off? You didn't just wait. You didn't just waste the first month. You wasted the 12th month, the most expensive month, the month you made the most money. That's the month you are taking off by waiting a month because you're only going to get to month 11. Okay. Well, the 12th month's the biggest month. Guys, I am making more and more money every single freaking day because that's just how this system works. It just is that good because you get to benefit from so many people that come in after you onto your legs. So just think about that real quick and see if you want to give up that last month because who knows what it could be worth. For me, it'll be over 7 figures. All right, guys. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Ryan, what happens to Spartacus 1 after 90 days? I don't know actually, because nobody should have a Spartacus 1. You need to upgrade that to a Spartacus 2. I don't think anything happens to a Spartacus 1. I honestly, I just think it stays there. It's a Spartacus 1 is a completely useless account. It's absolutely useless. It makes you absolutely no money without it. It'll make you binary if you get counts under it and qualify it. So it can make you that way, but it never caps. So it probably lasts forever. There's no 90 days on it because the Spartacus 1 does not double the 90 days. It's the only account. So my advice to you is upgrade the account. All you gotta do is put in another 0.05 Bitcoin, and now you're doubling your Bitcoin every 90 days without doing a damn thing. You know, so I mean, it's like I set this pen on the other side of my desk, and in 90 days it's going to multiply into 2 pens. Well, why wouldn't I leave it there? I mean, that's kind of a dumb analogy because then it dirties up my desk, but you get the point. All right, guys, that's it. I will see you next Thursday. Get as many people onto this webinars as you can, but make sure that you use the webinar funnel in RU, and that way they're already registered to you in RU. So when I come into here and I educate them and then they know completely it's a no-brainer to go get into something, they go get in and you get the benefit from it. All right, guys. So I hope you guys have a great weekend and we will see you next week.